things to change as a leader. One is your responsibilities in changing and creating growth and development in others. The other is the change of creating growth and development in yourself. Remember we were talking about if I'm going to work with my boss, if I'm going to work with somebody else, is understanding, can I let go of the past? In what we've been talking about in terms of my job in leadership being to create capacity in someone else. If I go in and they've got the responsibility, the authority, and they embrace it and they're doing a great job with it, thank you. Go for that. Take that, even if it is outside the lines a little bit. Absolutely. Personal power takes time. I got to come in and I got to earn the trust and respect of those folks. In terms of legit power, that's the one thing I can lay claim to. Can I afford to simply, heads down, pay attention to people and tasks?
Changes.
The environment's changing too fast. The externalization of events of things happening to me. My role is in here. Playing translator, translating strategic to tactical. Translating tactical back to strategic. There was a department store chain where the CEO said, you know what? We got to dazzle our customers. Okay, sounds like a reasonable, he meant it passionately and genuinely. Except there were sales associates that said, you know what? Dazzle the customer. What does dazzling the customer mean? Well, I mean, literally, there's from some very different perceptions at different levels of the organization in terms of being able to translate what does dazzling the customer mean. The other side, at one of the major Manhattan hotels, the general manager was saying, we got people that come in here from different flights and stuff, coming in early. We don't have rooms for them. The front desk says, you know what are we supposed to do with them? I can't give them a room yet. The general manager of the property says, you know what we should do? We should give them a pass over to the health club down the street. And that way they can go over there, get a workout, take a shower, and they're ready for their work day, and we can have them checked in when they get back. Does that sound reasonable? Yeah, I mean, it sounds... Except the front desk manager says, well, wait a minute. Every one of those passes is how much? $50. We probably get 50 people a week that want to check in early. What's 50 times 50? $2,500. $2,500 a week times 50 weeks, 52 weeks a year. You got that much money, do we have six figures in the budget for those passes? That, to me, is translating tactical back to strategic. What happens? Which one is going to win? Culture or strategy? Without effective leadership, culture wins every time.
You're so busy in the tactical mode because you're pulled in that on a day-to-day basis. It's so easy to get caught up in that, but you cannot lose sight of what those day-to-day tasks and how they roll up. Because if you do, you're going to fail as a business.
You give yourselves an awful lot of pats on the back for being very, very busy and not producing an awful lot. And it's just tiring. You feel tired. You don't feel accomplished. And that's probably the best indicator to say busyness, not business.
The 5:30 dilemma. You've got a choice to make. And it's not about what to do at 5:30 p.m. It's not deciding who to hang out with or where to go after work for dinner or drinks or a movie. The 5:30 dilemma you now face is whether you would like a 5% bump in your sales and in your life in general, or would you like a 30% lift? So how about it? What would a 5% increase in your numbers be? What would a 30% lift give you over the next year? We've done it for others. We can do it for you.